Let's go, Minnesota Vikings. Christian Ponder. Woo! Yes. What a fucking year. Whatever. Asiata McKinnon. I believe in him. Kinda.
Oh, we're a quarter of the way through the year. We're not talking about what you did last week. And we're not talking about what you're going to do this week. Because we don't give a shit.
I really don't.
What?
Always next year, right?
What we're talking about, power rankings. You've wanted them. We've got them. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about the draft. It's been a month. Things are kind of
everyone's kind
playing
of
out a little bit.
Going.
Everything's been shaken out a little bit. And we are going to tell you who the best and the worst picks from 2014 are so far. Are you ready, Josh?
I am ready.
All right. Quarterback. Who is the best pick this year?
Philip Rivers.
Phil the Hillbilly Rivers.
Whether you like it or not, he was drafted 15th round, but he's number 3 on the rankings.
What value? What value?
Keeper for next year, definitely.
Who is the worst pick?
Tom Brady, 6th round. He's ranked number 28. Woo, Tom Brady has fallen. They're talking about getting rid of Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's terrible, but you know who is also terrible? Cam Newton.
Cam Newton is, but he's not as bad as Tom Brady.
I don't know, man. They're both not very good. They
Yes,
are both not very good.
Both offenses.
Wide receiver. Who was the best pick?
Steve Smith.
Now, is that Steve Smith Jr. or Senior?
Senior.
Who the fuck is Steve Smith Jr.?
I don't even know.
Well, I mean, obviously it's his kid, but...
I didn't even know there was. Is there a junior
Well,
in the NFL?
No, not in the NFL. Any player or Steve Smith Jr.?
Steve Smith.
No, Steve Smith Jr. is his kid.
Okay.
But he put Senior on the back of his jersey. I don't know why. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Usually,
you know what's even dumber than that? His numbers.
His numbers are fucking crazy. I actually have notes. Steve Smith, 429 yards, 3 touchdowns in 4 games.
That's cray-cray.
It is cray-cray.
He's the number 3 wide receiver.
He is the
behind who? I believe it's Antonio Brown and Jordy Nelson.
Yes.
Wow. And those guys are beasts.
And Steve Smith, but
let me ask you a question.
And he's an old guy.
Is Steve Smith going to finish in the top 10 this year?
Yes.
Top. What were you going to think? Top.
I'll say 5th. I think his numbers will come down a little bit.
I think he's going to finish 12th.
12th?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys like Demaryius Thomas.
We're waiting.
Des Bryant, Brandon Marshall.
Speaking of Demaryius Thomas, who's our worst? I said Demaryius Thomas. Why? Because drafted 1st round, he's ranked 58th right now. Now that's because he has a bye. I understand.
Early. He's gonna be a beast.
Yes, I know it. It's Demaryius Thomas. But right now, right at this moment, Demaryius Thomas is no better than Vincent Jackson.
I will say Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
Because he is done.
You
know when somebody's done?
He is.
He's done.
John Brown's coming up. Michael Floyd's great.
He's done.
He's done.
This is the last year that Larry Fitzgerald gets drafted before the 10th round.
Yeah.
It's over for him.
Let's move on.
Running backs. Now,
I'm just about to say it too. You got me. Let's go.
We've been over this before. Why was this man drafted?
Because
Stephen Apodaca is jerk off.
This guy, right? I don't know.
Who do I don't know what to do. Oh, this guy, he was good 4 years ago.
He got lucky, but who it is? Ahmad Bradshaw.
Ahmad Bradshaw. What value?
14th round. He's number 5 right now on the running backs.
God bless America. That just shows how shitty the running backs are.
Yes. Running backs are freaking awesome.
Who's the worst? Now, when you say who's the worst running back to this point, there's a lot.
I'm discarding any people that have been suspended.
You can't do that though.
Yeah, yes, I can.
Who was our number one?
Because people are still,
who was the number 1 pick this year?
It's AP, but
and how many points has AP scored this year?
I don't know.
How many?
10?
Fine, let me ask. The next question. How many
fair.
points? Of course, it's fair.
No, I know, but that's something that is not because of poor performance. He got kicked off Well, he's not kicked off yet. But
we don't care about.
No, I'm talking about people that are still fucking playing.
We don't care about the reasons why or how or what. All we know is Adrian Peterson.
Would be number one.
Adrian Peterson is the worst pick. Easily. Because anybody else that you name could potentially be better than AP, who will get you a fat, big dick the rest of the year. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All the way to week fucking not in the playoffs.
You're so fucking stupid. We're talking about people that are fucking playing.
Done.
That are playing.
Done.
Eddie Lacy's the worst running back.
No, he's not.
Yes,
AP.
he is. Eddie Lacy, first round, but he's ranked 39th.
I'll make a bet with you. Who's going to score more points the rest of the year? Eddie Lacy or AP? Then Eddie Lacy's a better pick. Then Eddie Lacy's a better pick.
He's not even playing. Move on.
No. I want to keep talking about more people that suck. Monty Ball.
Yes,
terrible.
He was up there. I was looking at him.
LaShawn McCoy.
He had one bad game.
K. Orible.
He had one bad game. He'll come back. Just like Jamal Charles.
Jamal
Charles and McCoy are rated right next to each other.
The running back position is a shit show.
It's up in the air. It can happen to whoever. DeMarco Murray.
Dude,
that guy might go 5 games, 500 yards.
DeMarco Murray, Giovanni Bernard, Le'Veon Bell. God fucking America.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're just, you don't know. Even the quarterbacks. The top 3 quarterbacks are actually the top 3 quarterbacks that were drafted.
Tight end.
Aaron Rodgers is the closest. He's ranked number 4.
Tight end.
Delaney Walker. 15th round. He's number 3.
Who's the number 1 tight end right now?
It's Martello's better.
Martello's better in the 11th. Woo! No, but Delaney Walker is really good too. Delaney Walker and Martello's better are both really
Here's
good.
why Delaney Walker is better. Because like let's versus other tight ends. Mm-hmm. Like let's say round 2 Gronk. Mm-hmm. Well, Delaney Walker's got 317 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Gronk is the worst tight end pick.
That's correct.
Gronk is the worst tight end pick.
147 yards. He has 3 TDs, but
Gronk is.
But is that because Tom Brady's so bad?
Yeah.
Or just all New England?
Well, Gronk is not healthy, I don't think, and Tom Brady's terrible. Their offensive line is terrible.
Do you think Tom Brady would have been so bad?
He's playing like 40% of the snaps. Like he's not even on the field.
Yeah, Gronk.
God, fucking America.
Well, it's just all New England. Gronk's crappy.
Everybody's crappy.
Yeah.
All right. So now you've heard
best to worst.
Best and worst. Now we're gonna go worst to best. This power ranking now, first of all, you gotta understand 2 things. This was actually really hard to do.
Because there's so many, there's all of you in the middle pack are just...
No, it's not even the middle.
Oh, it's
from 1 to 8.
Yeah, everyone can...
maybe not.
You can lose at any point. Anyone can blow up.
I feel like 1 to 8, you could argue this in any way you want, and it would be right. Maybe not at the bottom, but I mean, it's up there.
Yes.
The bottom is the bottom, and we're going to get to the bottom. If you're in the bottom, you know you're in the bottom, so don't fucking act like you're good.
Yeah. Just don't act like it.
Okay.
Don't act like you're good.
Let's start at the bottom. Who is number 12?
That will be Mr. Number 12. With 400 points.
400 points? Are you fucking kidding me?
I scored 88 last week. Awesome.
Josh.
Have my guys were on by...
Do you have any hope of making the playoffs?
No.
Yes, you do. You're only 1 game behind. That's the beauty of this league this year. Is everything is so close. 1 game back. 1 game back.
I don't know. So what? Like my best players because of the bye week. Like
Peyton Manning could pop off.
Wes Welker.
Hey, Frank Gore looked like a fucking beast.